Chicago Fire's Daniel Kyri returns for season 14, just 4 months after his exit. Kyri confirmed his departure from the series after 7 seasons playing firefighter Darren Ritter. Daniel Kyri couldn't stay away from Firehouse 51 for long. The actor, 30, teased an upcoming appearance on Chicago Fire just 4 months after announcing his exit from the beloved firefighter drama. On Monday, August 4, Kyri took to his Instagram stories to share a photo of himself on set with his former co-stars Hanako Greensmith and Jocelyn Houdon. Back, for a limited time only, he captioned it. He also reposted a group shot from Houdon's story, which captured Kyri hanging out with David Eigenberg, Christian Stolt, Miranda Ray Mayo, and new cast member Brendan Larrett in front of a fire truck. In April, sources told Deadline that Kyri and Jake Lockett would not be returning for season 14 of Chicago Fire. Kyri had played Darren Ritter for 7 seasons, becoming a series regular in 2020 after 2 seasons as a recurring guest star on the show. Lockett, 40, who portrayed Sam Carver, joined the cast in season 11. After the news of his departure broke, Kyri spoke out on his social media in a short message to fans. "I'll miss this character, and it's time to move on," he wrote alongside a kiss face emoji. "Thank you to the cast, crew, and the awesome fans." Lockett also addressed his exit with a sweet montage of his time on the show. "While I don't exactly know what the future looks like, I do know that it won't be exactly what it was, and I am going to miss the hell out of that," he wrote on Instagram in April. "So much pride in this journey. It's been an honor bringing Sam to life, and to every one of you, thank you for the love and support over the past 3 years," Lockett later added. Sources told the outlet that there may be more exits across all of the One Chicago franchise, which includes Chicago PD and Chicago Med in addition to Chicago Fire. Just last month, People reported that Michael Bradway would also be leaving his role in the NBC procedural. The 26-year-old played Jack Damon, the younger half-brother of Taylor Kinney's Kelly Severide, for a total of 17 episodes throughout 2 seasons. This came shortly after he was cast in Prime Video's series adaptation of Carly Fortune's 2022 romance novel, Every Summer After. However, People confirmed that the Chicago Fire producers are open to welcoming Bradway back in the future should schedules allow. Just 4 months ago, fans of Chicago Fire watched in disbelief as firefighter Darren Ritter, played by Daniel Kyri, left Firehouse 51 with little fanfare. It was a soft goodbye, the kind that left the door slightly ajar. Now that door has swung wide open. Daniel Kyri is officially returning for season 14. The return wasn't part of the initial announcements from NBC, and there was no big headline in the spring press tours. Instead, the news dropped subtly, much like Kyri's original departure. A cryptic teaser trailer was released on social media, showing a familiar pair of boots walking through the apparatus floor, stopping at the engine, then cutting to black with the words, "Ritter returns." And just like that, the fandom went wild. A character fans never wanted to say goodbye to Ritter had become the heart of Firehouse 51. His quick wit, emotional sensitivity, and steady bravery made him a unique presence in a show often dominated by larger-than-life action and angst. So when he departed midway through season 13, allegedly to pursue opportunities outside the CFD, many fans felt the loss deeply. Kyri himself had said in interviews at the time that he was grateful for the journey and excited to see what the future holds. But neither he nor the producers closed the book on Ritter. That ambiguity, it seems, was a well-laid seed for what's to come. The real reason behind his return. Behind the scenes, sources close to the show revealed that Ritter's exit was never meant to be permanent. "We always wanted Daniel back," said co-showrunner Andrea Newman. The timing just had to be right. We had a story arc in mind, and we needed it to align with Daniel's availability. He's a vital part of this family.
Rumors
Both
suggest
on
that
and Daniel Kyri had been pursuing several stage opportunities in Chicago and New York, as well as developing a limited series of his own. But when the showrunner's new vision for season 14 was pitched, one that places Ritter at the center of a major firehouse shakeup, Kyri said yes. The storyline, Ritter's unexpected comeback. So what brings Ritter back to 51? According to early episode descriptions, season 14 opens with a multi-alarm fire that hits dangerously close to home. A downtown apartment building goes up in flames, trapping several off-duty firefighters, including a familiar face. Ritter, now stationed in another house across the city, is among the first on the scene. The adrenaline, the smell of smoke, the familiar roar of fire, it all pulls Ritter back to where he knows he belongs. After helping save the day, Ritter is offered a chance to return to Firehouse 51. But it won't be as simple as slipping back into his old groove. The team has changed. There are new dynamics, lingering resentment, and a few unresolved wounds, especially with Mouch, who never quite got over his protege leaving. But there's something more. Ritter returns carrying secrets about what he saw at the fire, about something that doesn't sit right with him, something the higher-ups may be trying to bury. And it's going to put him at odds with the chain of command. The emotional anchor of season 14. Fans who loved Ritter's emotional openness and loyalty to his friends will be thrilled to know that those qualities will be at the heart of his storyline. While the fire in action will always be front and center, season 14 promises to give Ritter a deeper internal arc. He's not just coming back to pick up where he left off. Kyri teased in a recent livestream Q. And Ritter's changed. He's grown. And he's coming back with a mission. One that could put him in conflict with the people he loves most. The question isn't just why he returns, but what it will cost him. Kyri's return adds momentum to a transitional season. Chicago Fire has seen its fair share of cast comings and goings, but season 14 is shaping up to be a pivotal chapter. With longtime fan favorites like Stella Kidd, Miranda Ray Mayo, possibly eyeing career moves, and Severide, Taylor Kinney, facing his own crossroads, bringing Ritter back adds an anchor of familiarity and emotional richness. It's like a homecoming, said Kara Kilmer, who plays Sylvie Brett. Ritter was always the heartbeat. With him gone, something felt off. Now it feels like 51 is whole again. But that doesn't mean everything will go smoothly. Indeed, tensions are expected. Ritter's replacement, an ambitious rookie named Beck Allen, played by up-and-comer Mason Gooding, doesn't take kindly to being overshadowed. The friction between the two is rumored to lead to some of the season's most explosive moments, both in terms of action and emotion. Fans react, social media meltdown. Twitter or X, depending who you ask, lit up as soon as NBC confirmed the return. The hashtag Ritter returns trended within hours. One fan wrote, "I screamed. Actually screamed. Daniel Kyri is back. Christmas came early." Another added, "Ritter returning to 51 is like putting the soul back in the show. This is the best surprise of the year." Kyri himself responded to the fan love with a simple post, "I heard y'all missed me. Let's ride." What lies ahead? While NBC has only confirmed Kyri for multiple episodes, sources hint that his arc could evolve into something long-term. Show insiders say there's potential for Ritter to step into more of a leadership role, maybe even a shot at lieutenant if a spot opens up. Could Firehouse 51 be preparing for a generational shift? And is Ritter the key to its future? For now, one thing is clear. Daniel Kyri's return isn't just a nostalgic move. It's a spark. one that could reignite everything fans love about Chicago Fire and take it in bold, emotional, and dangerous new directions.